Welcome back to Name Me 90s Minute. Every week we look back at a culturally relevant show, movie, or piece of pop culture that probably helped stoke the algorithm. This week, in honor of our 100th Name Me 90s Minute, we're gonna make you sad and stuff over Jack Frost. Jack Frost is a 1998 Christmas fantasy comedy film starring the second live-action Batman, Arnold's girlfriend and twins, Viva Rock Vegas Fred Flintstone, the younger version of Charlize Theron and Mighty Joe Young, the youngest Lawrence brother from Brotherly Love, the voice of Mr. Peanut Butter from BoJack Horseman, and Stevie Ray Vaughan as Stevie Ray Vaughan. The story begins in a fictional Colorado town where Mr. Mom is a lead singer in a rock band on the verge of hitting the big time. Beetlejuice neglects his wife and 11-year-old son in favor of his band, hoping to get a record deal. But in a rare moment together with his son, they build a snowman and he gifts his son the harmonica he's had since the day his son was born and tells them that it's magical and if the son plays it, he'll hear it, wherever he is. To make up for being a bad dad, he's going to take his family to a winter cabin, but then gets called into a gig that can make or break his career, so he leaves them. On the way to the gig, he realizes his mistake and borrows his best friend's car to drive back to his family. But on the way, he encounters a bad snowstorm, crashes his car, and dies. And that's Jack Frost in an... 1 year later, the son is sad and depressed over his father's death and has an emotional breakdown shoveling snow. He makes another snowman that bears as much resemblance to his father as possible in 90s animatronics and CG technology, and then plays the harmonica, which summons the soul of his father and places it in the snowman. Snowman Vulture reconnects with his son and convinces him to rejoin the hockey team and stop being sad because his dad is dead. When winter is over, he starts to melt, so his son takes him into the mountains where it's colder, where that cabin was. Snowman Birdman calls his wife and tells her to pick their son up, and by the time she gets there, he's melted fully to reveal his specter form to his son and her, before returning to being dead again and leaving his son without a father and his wife without a husband. And that's Jack Frost in a Name Me 90s Minute. More or less. Join us again for another Name Me 90s Minute in the new year, but we're not going to leave you hanging. We are kicking off our 12 Days of Christmas specials on Thursday, December 21st, with a new episode every day through the first of the year, with a new guest podcast on every day to talk about a holiday episode of 90s television. Please subscribe and do all the other YouTube stuff. Bell ringing, share, like, subscribe, that sort of stuff, and we'll catch you next time. Thank you for 100 episodes of these.